What is up, Dub Nation? Welcome to another episode of Locked In Golden State Warriors podcast with your host, Brandon Ferrinio and Jordan Medeiros. Today, we are going to talk about this horrible game, and then we're going to dive into some trade rumors because it's been going on for a couple days, and the deadline is in 2 days. And then we're going to talk about Kerr's comments and how the league views it and all the players. So, yeah. What do you think, Brandon? What should we start off with?
Talk about the game. So basically, first quarter didn't go as well.
It's horrible.
The shooting wasn't there. Defense was not there.
Nothing was there.
But then come like towards the end of the first half, they're starting to come together, starting to get closer to the Sixers. I believe they're only down by I think 12 at half.
Okay.
And then started third quarter. They picked it up.
I seen they came back.
The shooting was there. The threes were going in. Oubre was going off. He had a double-double tonight.
He did. I see that.
Yeah.
24 and 10.
Yep. And then Jordan Poole started picking up his pace. And Draymond, the defense started picking up too. You have to say that.
It did. It did.
It was going very well.
Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough.
And then come fourth quarter, kind of fell off the wagon a little bit.
Last 5 minutes, yes. Pretty much.
And as well, too, there was a lot of fouls that shouldn't have been fouls. There was a technical in green that shouldn't have been a technical. So I do have to say some of it, the refs gave that game to the Sixers. But also, too, is the scoring wasn't there again. But
no.
All in all, the last couple fouls that were called were garbage. The refs need to do a better job. The officiating was horrible towards the end of the game, and I was not happy with it at all. I'm not saying that as a Warriors fan. I'm saying that as a basketball fan. They need to get better. It's getting ridiculous now.
Yeah, this league has become soft.
Yes.
Sometimes they'll it's funny because sometimes they'll let them play, and then sometimes they won't. So it's like you got to be consistent, just like the Warriors have to be consistent in scoring. Yep. Like Kelly Oubre had 24. I don't expect him to have 24 the next game, to be honest. So,
I could actually say the opposite because the Kings are not doing that well and they're horrible in defense. So I could see Wiggins having a game. I could see Poole having a game, and I could see Oubre having another good game. So,
I mean, Wiseman, Poole, they'll be fine. I think Nico Mannion should play longer.
Yeah.
I noticed Bazemore didn't play much.
Bazemore actually stepped up in the third quarter too with his defense.
I noticed Pascal didn't play, so that's weird. Bowler didn't play. Looney stepped up a little bit. I mean, he did what he could.
Yep.
Jordan Poole came through again, 19 points. It's not bad. Wiggins, 14. Wish he dropped another 40. So, yeah, I saw the first quarter wasn't pretty. I honestly was just going to turn it off. And then the second quarter came. It was all right. They were catching back up. The bench for the Sixers weren't doing really well. And then I stepped out, so I didn't get to see the third quarter. But the last quarter I watched, they were doing well. And then to me, I feel like, it was the refs, but it was also the players. They were kind of just making dumb passes and turning the ball over, not executing their plays, shooting threes. I get, the league's all about threes now, but they should just take it to the rack, try to get fouled. Even though the refs weren't calling fouls, they should still try. All in all, it was an up and down game. It was kind of a weird game. Probably a game they should have won since they're ahead, but this is the story of the Warriors. They can get a lead and then they fall apart. I'd rather them not have a lead going into the fourth quarter because then they can come back and win the game. But I don't know. That's just my take on it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, actually, Dub Nation's funny because I actually put on a tweet. I said trade Draymond. I'm just tired of him getting texts. That's all. It's just it didn't change the outcome of the game, but it can cost you a game. We know what kind of game.
That tech, like I said, it was BS. Was not a good tech, and like I said, the refs need to be better at their job.
No,
I hate to say it, but it's the damn truth.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's favoritism.
It's getting ridiculous, dude. Like,
can't even blowing him. Can't even touch him. Finger.
Like, can you tell that I'm irritated with this last half of the game?
Yeah, I can. He's very irritated, guys. For those who aren't watching the YouTube channel.
Yep.
He's
but
frustrated. I'm frustrated because they're at 500 now and they're probably at the 10th spot now. And it's not good, Damnation. It's not good. And I don't know if it's going to get any better. And Curry's out for a couple more games because he has an inflamed tailbone. Yeah. So that sucks. You need his scoring.
But like we say, we go on to the next one. They play against the Kings. I'm not worried about that one because they have no defense. So that'll be good.
They have scoring. They have all their players. They're all fine.
That doesn't matter. If they don't have defense, is part of the game too, man.
Harrison Barnes goes off. You traded me.
He's not the same as he used to be.
I know.
To be honest.
I know.
But
I'm hoping Bazemore goes off because he was there before.
So
it's crazy.
So
crazy game, guys.
I want to bring up about the Kelly Oubre. They're shopping Kelly Oubre for the deadline on Wednesday. A lot of rumors about Aaron Gordon. A lot of rumors about
Kyle Lowry or Kyle Lowry, Aldridge, Drummond, Bogdanovic. Yeah,
Bogdanovic.
People actually, Dub Nation actually wants him instead of anybody else, and I get it. He's a shooter, but I just feel we need a player, not a star player like Curry or LeBron or something like that, but a player like Aldridge or DeMar DeRozan, somebody like that. That's what we need.
Yeah,
but I feel like they're not going to do anything. Actually, it seems like they're not trying to do anything. If they do, it's going to be on the last day. Because a lot of these teams that are trading their players are asking for too much. They're asking for a lot, which sucks. Trade your first pick, your Minnesota protected pick, right? And then Oubre. And then I see some articles,
honestly,
right? But
I don't mind them trading their first pick because
I don't either. Like they can trade all the first round picks they want. I don't care. Like I told you last night on a text. I said the NBA draft is really different from the NFL draft as far as
Oh yeah.
picks go because you only get 2 rounds, and
Hmm.
it's rare that you get 3 picks. Most of the time, you just get 2, and most of the players don't always pan out wherever you draft. So, I'd rather have someone that's established already than someone who has to come in and learn the game. And we already have Wiseman, we already have Nico Mannion. We need another star player. So, if they want to get rid of their first picks, go ahead.
We need somebody that can shoot and not rely on Curry all the time.
Yeah, and Curry can get a rest or something, and the other guy can come in and score. While it
And yeah,
plays out.
Jordan Poole, is there, but I think we still need somebody in the starting lineup
Yeah,
other than Wiggins.
yeah, because
So
Wiggins
Wiggins
and
has his off days,
he
a
does.
lot of off
Him and
days.
Oubre always have off days. That's a problem.
Like tonight, Wiggins wasn't really there.
Nope,
He only had like 12 or 14 points.
14 points, which is crazy.
So
But rotation wise too, you got to get better. Curry has to get better in his rotations. I always say that. Sometimes I
mhm.
scratch my head like, well, if this guy's scoring, why are you taking him out and then putting someone
Yeah.
in that's not scoring? Like if you put Poole in, he's scoring like 30 points, and then you bring in a Watermaker. It's like you bring all the momentum down. And I know I get every player needs rest, but it's like, I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, if you can play Curry and Draymond in the whole first and third quarter, I'm sure you can play these bench guys the whole quarter. So I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know. So yeah, trade rumors. There's a lot of trade rumors going on. Uh, but the leading teams right now are Celtics and the Heat and the Nets
They already got their trades
and
done.
all these super teams. And I know I say that like Dub Nation didn't have a super team, but um, it's just sad. Just sad. We're so spoiled.
But yeah, if they actually want to get to the playoffs this season, they need to do something for the trade deadline.
Well, of course, I've been saying that for 2 weeks now. They need to do something because this ain't gonna fly. I believe Curry will stay forever, but if they don't do anything, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in his mind. You know, he might not
Um,
want to send. He might not want to
Curry,
sign an extension. I don't know.
what do you realize Curry is going to stay a forever Warrior? You realize that. So is Clay.
Oh, I know Clay will.
So don't be saying some nonsense, fool. What's the matter with you?
Hey, you just never know about life, man. Life, life is crazy. Hey, his wife might be like, I don't want to be here in California anymore. I want to go somewhere else. No taxes.
Oh, she don't care about that.
Go to Miami. I don't know. Go play at the
But
Iguodala.
anyways,
Just kidding.
so
Hold on,
we'll have to
before we continue, I wanted to say this. I didn't say this earlier, but my thoughts and prayers for the people in Colorado. Just want to say that.
Yep.
Very tragic.
For everybody's family that was affected for that.
Yep.
Crazy.
Got to stop doing that, man.
Crazy world that we live in for sure.
Yes. Just like the NBA.
Wiseman looked good though tonight. He looked pretty
Didn't he
good.
get fouls? Too many fouls though? I don't remember.
If he did, I can tell you that there was like maybe 2 of them that were like BS too.
He
But
played 26 minutes, so I'm assuming he got foul trouble.
what you gonna do? But yeah, I mean, other than that, Nico Mannion looked pretty good too.
I think he looked fine. I don't know why he didn't play much. Like 18 minutes. Come on.
Yeah, it's all good. But uh,
Damian Lee looked good. I think Damian Lee
Damian
looked
Lee
pretty.
had a game for sure. I I enjoyed watching him play tonight. He looked really
Hmm.
good.
Definitely.
Um,
Yeah.
but
This sucks.
the
This sucks.
but so other than trade deadline, so we got the Kings next on Thursday. Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah. Is it on? No, it's not on TNT. It's
It's regular channel.
regular. Yeah.
Um,
I wouldn't put it
not
on
worry about
TNT either.
that. We're playing in SAC too, so not too worried.
Update
I
the
think
standings.
Jordan Poole um
He'll
is
do
gonna
better.
have. I say he'll average like 25.
Think he'll score 25.
Yeah,
Think he'll score 23. I think he'll score 23. I think Wiggins will at least get a 20.
hmm.
And then Oubre will struggle. And
I don't think so.
Wiseman will score his daily 11, 15 points. Green has to start scoring. That's another thing. Green has to start
I think
scoring. I'm glad he does everything else on the floor, but 6 points ain't gonna get it done.
I think Wiseman might actually score 15, have 10 rebounds. I think he'll have double double.
Did Wiseman even score any threes?
No,
Well,
he took one tonight, but
yeah, the
he
first quarter he missed. Yeah, but at least he can
but
shoot threes, so that's good. You need a big shoot threes.
yeah, I think once he's like more,
He needs to beef
uh,
up. So I kept saying he needs to beef up.
I think once he's more like, you know, established with the Warriors, I think he'll score more points than right now, for sure.
Oh, he has to. He will. He will.
Yeah,
I'm not worried unless they trade him, which would be crazy. But
they're not gonna trade him. They're working with him right now. There's no way.
I mean,
And you know, with we need we need to finish these last like 30 something games off strong, man. Especially because the Lakers are hurt right now.
yeah,
Just
they
watching them
got
play
blown out.
tonight. They got destroyed by the Pelicans.
Got pecked by the Pelicans.
Mm. So
The
I mean,
Kings, they got to beat the Kings. The Hawks have been playing well though. I mean, they finally lost, but they actually been playing pretty well. So they're not an easy team.
mm-hmm,
And then we got the Bulls,
mm-hmm.
and they're up and down. But what else? And then the Heat. Okay, well,
I
you just
think,
you just gotta finish out strong.
yeah, that's really the main goal is finishing out strong. Um,
At least get in the play in because they're still in the ninth spot, and other teams are creeping.
yep, yep. So I mean, we'll definitely have to wait and see. But I'm hoping, if anything, like low key, you said something about the Spurs shopping DeRozan.
Yep, they actually are, which is surprising.
That'd be nice.
But I think his the leading team is it was either the Celtics or the Heat. I don't remember.
Nah, I don't think so. That's not happening for sure. Tell
I
you
mean, of
that right
course.
now.
Actually, I would take Ben Simmons too if they were trading him. Quite honest, but Sixers aren't trading nobody. So,
They might
Whitehawks,
go after somebody.
Ionovich would be great trade fit for the Warriors. Yeah, yeah. That's probably the only
Yeah,
player we could get out of this trade is Bojanovic.
yeah, I think so too. Um, I wouldn't mind it because he could score.
He can score, but he's not an efficient scorer either. Let me see. I'm gonna look up the Hawks. Let's see. 12 points the last game. What else? 10 points the game before. I know there's a game where you score like 30 or something. I don't
Probably
know.
wouldn't use. You probably wouldn't use him like we would. I don't think.
7 points. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, he's more
What
of a
is he?
3-point scorer.
He's a. Is he a Ford?
I think so. Does he say four? Oh my gosh, doesn't even tell me.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure he is. No. Oh yeah, he's a power forward or small. Actually, he's a power forward, small forward, and then Serbia he played guard, so you can move him
Yeah.
around. I
See.
guess you can move him around.
Yeah. I think he'd start at the number 2
Well, yeah,
if
you
we
would
got
fill
him.
that spot.
Yeah.
Curry, Bojanovic,
Hmm.
Wiggins, Green, Wiseman. Because Wiseman's going to start every game now,
Yep. That's what
according to
they said.
Kerr. Yep. So
What they said, which I don't mind, because more playing time, the better he'll get for sure.
well, it's
And
about
playing with the
time.
starters,
Yeah, he
you
should
know.
have been. He should have been. Like Looney's fine, but he's more of a bench scorer to me.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kerr, what do you think about his comments and the whole media and players and KD and everything else?
KD gets hurt too easily. I'd say that. Steve Kerr, everybody took it out of proportion, and I knew what Steve was saying. I even told you that too. Um, like that was dumb, honestly. Like it's because he didn't have to stress out about last year, so that's why he said that.
No, I know.
Because I
I
mean,
mean,
5 straight years of a winning team
yeah,
and
KD is sensitive
finals.
guy.
Uh, that's why he said that. It wasn't because of KD. Like, come on now, really? KD gets hurt too easily, and look, I love the guy as a player, but damn, he gets hurt too easy.
Yeah, he's a very sensitive guy.
And he has nothing
It's
better to do right now because he's hurt. So
true. He made a comment on Twitter today. He's like, I go 100 on Twitter until I log off the app or something.
mhm.
So
But
whatever.
yeah, and
I don't
then
really. I know Kerr did. I don't know if it was last year or it was this year, but earlier this year. But he said we're not winning or we're not chasing wins or something. I forgot what he said. He said something like that, and I didn't really like that comment.
about last year,
It's probably about last year, but still.
because everybody was hurt, so there's like
I
no
don't,
point.
I don't know. I think sometimes coaches and players should just not talk too much.
I think people just take it out of.
Because the media will take out of context and then put something in there so they can have gossip and
Yeah,
stories right, and just how the media is.
but anyways,
I don't know.
other than that, I
This whole
mean,
game was stupid.
nah, I enjoyed it. I mean, yeah, they did bad in the first quarter, but dude, they came back without Steph. I mean, that's not a
Well,
regular
if Steph was
thing
playing, probably
to
would have
say.
won. So
Yeah, probably. We probably would have won regardless. We should have won that game. I'm not gonna lie. We should have
Should have
won that
won a
game.
couple other games too. Portland, Charlotte.
And half of these games we lost, we should have won.
We probably have a better record, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be like 26 or 19 or something. I don't know. But yeah, they got to pick it up. They got to make a trade before Thursday. And
If they make a trade either tomorrow or Wednesday, we're gonna have to go live.
Sure. I know. Breaking news.
But
that's for sure.
But yeah, if we don't see you before the trade deadline, we'll catch you on the Warriors at Kings Thursday after the game.
Yep, we'll talk about it then. See what they do. If they do anything. And let's hope Dub Nation they make a move. You want to include no post game today? No post game comments.
So we have one, Jake Ramsey. Where you suck without Curry, Philly are going to be a headache in the postseason.
They will.
I don't know. Like,
Philly is good,
especially with Embiid. I don't see them passing Brooklyn in the postseason.
Nobody sees them passing Brooklyn. But then you never know. You just never know.
Yeah.
You know?
I think they're going to do very well in the postseason for sure. But I don't know. Like, I don't see. I think if they play Milwaukee in the postseason, I think they're going to go 7 games with that series.
Giannis. Sure. I think Philly and Brooklyn will be in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's for sure.
Yeah. But like I said, we're going to have to see what happens with the Warriors before this trade deadline and figure out if they can win the rest of the season. It's okay to like lose maybe like 1 or 2 games, but they need to win out for sure.
I know.
They really do.
I want them to only lose 1 game out of like the whole week they play games, but what can you do? You only can do so much.
Yep. But I think that's gonna do it for us tonight. Make sure you give us a follow on Instagram. Locked in GSW Podcast, and give us a follow on Twitter, GSW_podcast.
Yep. And as always, on your YouTube channel, or Twitch channel.
Subscribe to the channel, Locked in GSW Podcast. And as always, go Dub Nation.
Yes, go Dub Nation. Let's get it next game.
Let's get it. Peace, guys.